See if we're working here. All right, we're gonna accelerate everything again. Just go through it to feel really good. So hold on to that edge, switch it over. Get the knees feeling really good. So much better. Like we're getting somewhere with the nice, slow, minimal movements. Looking fresh. Love the new set. Lean into it a little bit more. Absorb with the knee just a little bit more. Use those connects. There we go. We'll get better and better every time we do this. Just center of gravity. You don't want to lean too far forward, but it's pretty good. All right. Heading back is going to be a real simple drill. 3 shuffles. Let's say the red line's your goal since we just you. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, turn, slide, and then you're going to get back up and go this way. The red line is like the shot. There we go. Yeah. Eyes. And yeah, make sure your eyes are, just like we did that drill at the end of last week, eyes are going first. We're going to be working on that all day today. Yeah, you don't have to make any extreme saves. Everything can just be nice and tight for now. Ooh, that's seal. That's a good seal. And then, yeah, remember the last 2 reps here. Remember that you're going to, so we're just warming up. This is the first start of our drills. When you go into that slide, you can remember to absorb and get as low as you can before you release. So you're just trying to make sure you're up. You could even you can make this 6 steps. But you're just following this through, and in your mind, everything is perfect. You're making the save. In your mind, the play is exactly your speed. The player, you're on top of it. You are on angle with them the whole time. The pass is made, the tip is made, the shot, whatever. You just make the save. Everything's confidence right now. And it makes you look more confident, like it carries over to your body language, just what's in your head. All right. Then we're just in place, just going to be a little screen. Let's say you got some traffic in front of you. You're just going to kind of like work around, warm up your glutes and your knees, but work around on your toes and your feet so you kind of get a good angle of where your skates are feeling for the day. And you don't want to overcommit too much to where you can't make a save back. So find a sight line through an armpit. But warming up again, it's a great warm-up drill. You could just float around, and you don't want to move too much, but I think it's a fun drill to just warm up the edges a little bit. And then we'll do our C-cut up, stop with a big knee, and just step back. No big thing at all, just simple. And then we'll get to some new stuff. Yeah, I like that. Reset the feet. Real smooth. your stance. I was trying to push you to see if you're off balance in your stance at all. You're standing up. Well, get in your stance. Your ankles are just a little, yeah. They're a little inside edge too heavy. Yeah. But that's why I was just gonna see if you could move if I gave you a little shove in the middle of your drill. I may use my stick. One more time. Each side. I mean, you're gonna have guys potentially in your space, like, yeah. That's pretty solid. All right, we're coming over here. Same basic concepts. We're gonna do this side angle. Everyone can see our side angle, see where we're at. So top of the crease, goal line-ish, mid-depth, I guess. We're gonna over-exaggerate again. We're gonna do a figure 8. You're gonna float out, come around this cone. We're gonna come back through this way, and then over. All shuffles, all simple edge work. Let's say this is the top of the crease. This is playing the ladder on the far side as you're coming into overlap. And then maybe this is just a quick step straight over. But you can 3 times on the right, 3 times on the left, and we'll move on. Yeah, see, I like that. Your legs are shaking. You're proving that it's working. And awareness of where the cones are. That's fine. There's a time and a place for it, but your whole body went like that. That was good. That was much better. So yeah, you can see you're on the inside edge when you're in your stance because when you shuffle over, this back foot is dragging. I can physically hear and see it. So that last little step is just to make that back foot either less heavy or remove the drag. Bring it with you. If that foot comes with, I think your stick is coming with. There we go. Decent enough. All right, I'll keep doing this, but try to be a little bit more toe heavy. Like squat down just a tiny bit more and be a little bit more toe heavy, but you don't have to be that narrow. But yeah, you got it. Just on some of the angles, especially when you're coming backwards. Yeah, I like that. I really like the last 2 movements there with that being a little bit more balanced right on the balls of your feet. Like, you know, you want to be on the balls of your feet, but not too far. But your whole blade's on the ice, but your toes, yeah, you know where you're going. And it's all coming from your knees, your hips, and your core, all in this area where your stance is, where you're not overly balanced forward. You're not too like sitting in a chair. It's just this perfect relaxing stance. Yeah. And then from there, don't move your feet at all. Just go in the butterfly, but don't move your feet at all. Let's just see. I want to see something because we're going to be working on it. Just come. We're going to work on some releases at different angles. And we're going to work on like coming across and releasing forwards into a save as opposed to like coming across dot angle and then having this wide butterfly rebounds popping out. You know what I'm saying? Like we're going to play the angles perfect. Yeah, like essentially that puck gets on a stick. When you get over there, you're ready to go in the butterfly, but let's say you go halfway into the butterfly and then you come back up. That's the next thing we have to do. So let's nix these. But that's going to be one of our tickets. We're going to work on that in the ice, in the nets. I'll move the camera. So it's another refresher. We're going to keep going through these quick refreshers every week, but eventually we'll get it down. So when you were skating, I noticed like you probably could take out 2 knots for you, which would pull your leg up a little bit as well. So it would help. Let's see. Yeah, so you've got a little bit of space, but you've also, you just take out a couple of those. Warm up, do whatever you got to do, and then we're ready to rock. All right. So shake the net a little bit, pull your knees back, like get that warm up going. Fine. Chat, you literally can't make this up. This kid right here had to do the dishes before he came to skate, so he's like 15 minutes late.
Yeah, we got our priorities straight though.
All right. We're back. Okay. Let's, yeah, well, you'll get it. We're talking through some big things. All right, so up on this post, we're going to do the slow hinge. So stand up, lock in at 90, and then straight across, but we'll take that pad completely out of the net. This kid just got here and he's already, it's better. We're working on that hip mobility, but it will get better. All right, alternate sides. So nice and slow. Connor, everything we're doing right now, we're breaking it down slow. We're not racing through stuff. So for instance, this drill here, I want Jonah to hinge really slow, but then when he comes across, like act like there's an actual shot threat back door and we want to seal the ice. Let's go. Slow hinge, straight across. Okay, now reach. You got this though. Yeah, but start from scratch. That's fine. Well, you'll get toe bridge when you get used to these pads. That's better. All right, do the other side here once. Got to see all aspects here. There it is. Okay, so on this side, I think our what we're doing is you're just rotating too far. So again, you want to stop your rotation above the goal line because when you go across, you'll naturally hit that post. Right there? Oh, way too far. There we go. Now go across. It's going to be so much better if you just, from my angle here, that's smooth. All right, we're going to switch it up here. Take another one, and then we can switch it up. Just takes work. Just takes work. We've been doing this for 3 weeks, just dialing it in. There we go. It's getting there. It's getting there. You could do this anytime. All right, let's see it.
Square to the board, I rotate in and then
yeah, minimal movements as possible. All right, let's take this hinge into the post as one step. Like I like you broke it down. You hinged and then you went RVH. So now let's hinge RVH, one movement, nice and slow. Yeah, you can keep doing some of these reps. We're gonna break some stuff down. I want to get a.
Like, am I just meeting the post and like almost like the pass out kind of like in the hashes?
I gotta get my. I gotta get my stick and stuff so I can. So essentially, we talked about way back here, cut to the net. Yeah. All right.
Realistically, it's like if you go in and you're on your butterfly.
Yeah, from overlap. But let's say, so here's the whole point of the drill. We're going to backtrack. Here's the whole point of the drill. We're going to take a 90-degree. You're on the post already. So we would start here and come back, but we're already on the post. We're locked in. This foot cannot do this to go in the RVH. So right now your foot is literally going, you're going like this. Okay? Which is okay for your foot to be there. But what I want is hinge in, you're going into the RVH, but this foot is staying connected and you could get up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go half into the RVH and then we're going to get back up and come back out. Don't do the full drill. Just, you're starting to go in the RVH and you didn't commit, you come back. Now come back up. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to start with that. We're going to start with this first because this is going to, I promise you, a revolutionary change is coming here. It's going to help you out a lot. So you don't even have to go that far into it. Just boom and come back. Oh, yeah. I got to see this from a different angle too, but I want to hold this net a little bit. The ice right here is... So, and I also tell these guys, disclaimer, I'm super nitpicky. I'm going to say stuff that, like, it's little, okay? I wouldn't worry about it right away. Like, my nitpickiness right now is you're closing your glove on top of your pad, just taking space away. Like, that's just little stuff, right? Little things. This is perfect. Float. See, so what's happening here, Connor, now if you're visualizing this is, yes, you're in overlap, the shooter's way out there, but they start to cut and there's a backdoor presence threat, but they don't actually pass or come in any further. They actually hang out and maybe they cut back to the wall and then they pull it back to the point, like you're in the PP. But if you go in the RVH here and commit, now you got a whole nother step you got to commit to. So the whole point of our drills is don't commit too early.
Saying like,
yeah.
Your ankle and neutral.
Yeah, we just did a ton of skating, but you'll get it next time if you come back. All right. Yeah, totally. And I would play that a lot too.
But if he comes down close, then you kind of have to, and then like you take a little drop, back up.
I would just say you need both skills. That's why we're doing both. We did the overlap thing last week, so all right, come over here. Just do this a couple times, and then Jonah hop in, just do the half commits, but we don't have to go across. Because this is, oh, you don't have to do it now.
You're talking about that split net thing.
I mean, we could, but there's not enough room because I want your feet to touch both posts. Let's go.
Or in the wide butterfly thing?
No. Well, butterfly, maybe, but... So this one, hook in that left foot. Anchor the left foot. I'll come over here.
I think it's a bit harder on this side.
Yeah, so that's why we just gotta work that edge. Like anchor that foot in hard, and then we're coming back out. Use this. Use your oversized fly light.
If I'm here, I don't release this, my pad with my knee block. So I have to, if I'm here and I go down, my pad with my knee block, so I have to extend.
Okay, rotate just a little bit. Maybe your stance is narrower on this side. I don't know. We'll see. We just work through it. I mean, it's still okay. It's fine. Like you said, there's a million ways to play this. You're not going to be in this scenario all the time. We're just looking at a bunch of different scenarios. Yeah. You're working through it. That's fine. So maybe your half down is your foot's anchored, right? Maybe you're here, but when they actually commit, that's when your foot goes out.
Or maybe I'm just playing in a wider stance now. Like,
yeah, I think you are. I mean, that's perfectly fine. If you have a good enough edge to know when you can keep it or leave it, that's fine. I do, however, think that stick's a little too big for you. Yeah, maybe an inch. Or you get a shave down paddle and, I mean, I guess we'll find out when we start shots. All right, Jonah, try this one out just a little bit and then we're gonna move on. We got to keep moving. Ideas for later, man. And then come back up. There we go. You don't even have to do this like repetitiously. Just, I want you to like feel it, add it to your arsenal and do it later. Do it later, because if you get strong at it, you're gonna be able to come off your post so fast. Like, put it this way, guys. If you get this drill down, you could be in the RVH full and you're gonna be able to get up way smoother and you're not gonna leave the post. That's the problem with every time I see goalies in the RVH, they push away and then they're leaving it exposed for that little bit. Also, what this is gonna help you with, Jonah, go in the RVH. This is really gonna help you with, okay, now all of a sudden, I get the puck and I'm right here, okay? Now you have to take that right leg, you have to dig it in and make yourself as physically big as possible because I'm about to shoot it. Yeah, and you have to dig in. That's what this is going to help you with. All we're working on is this leg is either in dig mode or now it's down flat and you're going post to post, but you're stretching across. Essentially, yeah. Hey, there you hit toe bridge. All right, do this side. There we go. All right, Connor, hop in once more, but instead this time I just want you to go RVH full. I just want to see your transitions real quick. So go full RVH and then post to post. Yeah, I want to see this post to post because that's the last piece I wanted to work on with you. Like you're going butterfly across, which is fine. Yeah, I've seen it. You sprawl out, but let's just see it right here. We're just talking through it. Yeah. Try it on the other side here. All right, I like the pad. I like the pad reach. Yeah, okay. So we need to keep that in your arsenal. Keep working on that because you might. All we are saying is that if there's a play where there's a rebound and you just need surface area, sometimes you just need surface area. Yeah. Okay, so Connor is what, 5'10"? You're 6 foot now? All right. So Connor's 6 foot and he can go post to post because that's a hip mobility thing. So it's not. Yeah. So that's just a transition that like could be possible, except for you never want to be doing that because you're gonna lose the puck for sure. But I know what you're saying. Hey, we're just working through it. All right, let's see what's next on the agenda. As slow as you possibly can, you're gonna butterfly. Working on some real simple things. Yeah. That's fine. You could always go slower. Yeah, I like that. It's going to be post to overlap. And so that's awesome. So we're looking at your foot foundation. If your toes at the top of the crease, great. Then when you go in the butterfly, your toes should still be at the top of the crease. That makes sense? That's what we're working on right now. And you're releasing when that puck physically leaves the stick, maybe a little bit after, because you're actually tracking. Right now, your eyes are literally tracking and calculating all the traffic from the puck to you as well, processing. But naturally, we want that just to happen. We don't want you to have to think about it. So we're building a skill where your butterfly doesn't have to be. You can release whenever you want to. You're in control of the game. You don't just go in the butterfly to go in the butterfly, right? You release when you choose to. You got connect twos. It's pretty good. All right, we can switch it up. We'll do the other side. We're gonna do real slow, simple reps, and then you can work on any of this stuff outside the net too, and like. All right. I like the forward release. I like the overlap. I like everything right now except for the depth. But I like the whole drill. I want to over exaggerate in skating because you might not have time to get depth in a game, but now I want you to have time to get depth. You totally could. I want you to play it in your mind. Like I want you to be confident right now playing in your mind. Yeah. Nice easy play, power play. Nice. And then just a tiny bit slower release and we got it. Just to prove to me that you can go slower. All right, and then some of the edge work drills, if you watch them, they'll help you with that release part because that is the only thing. But it's no, it's literally still just the same. It's the same foot. I think that causes trouble as like the post. So we'll just see. There's just a little imbalance. It's fine. Your body can get more balance. One ankle's stronger than the other, or more mobile than the other. Which you had the Achilles thing, didn't you? So it's part of it, but.
I don't think my ankles were like better than the other. I mean, post.
We'll see it on the other side too. Hop in. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. Yeah. I like the J push through the crease, and then getting some depth. We're getting there. A little bit more depth. That's fine though, because like now your head's starting to you totally just made a save in your mind. On that first one, Jonah, make sure you step over there. Don't drag. Like make sure you step. Your toe is dragging a little bit. Yeah. And then I have one thing for you when you get a net. I won't forget. Don't worry. I'll tell you when you get a net. It's Jonah's turn right now. It's pretty good. Yeah, just a little bit more. Yep, you're your best own critic. You want your feet to basically be set when you get over there, and then you're going into the butterfly. But like Jonah right now could go into the butterfly and then come back up and stand up from here. That's a drill we did over here that I just want some edge work in, where you see kind of how low you can go in your butterfly forward release before you like can't get up anymore. How low are you? Yeah. And not necessarily your knees. You don't want all that pressure on your knees, but you want to make sure that like you could be going into a save and it gets tipped and you could have to keep your feet, or like it's just an overcommit thing. It's the same as the post. All right, switch it up again, and then I'll get moving on the rest here. I'm going to get biscuits. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the shots down there. Yeah, move the biscuits and we'll get it rocking. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to tell you now. Keep going, and then I want to see if it's like that on this side. Jonah's moving pucks for us. All right. I like, just keep in mind, I like a lot of this. This is really, really good. So some things that come to mind, if you're going to do this on the post to get into overlap, just know that if I shoot the puck, you literally did nothing. So let me do this for the camera here so you can see. Even though the shot's gonna be lower, if you step, all you're doing is making your stance go from this perfect stance to wider. But when you go in the butterfly, you're still gonna be in the exact same place. So there has to be a tiny bit of body shift, which is why it's overlap. And then you're gonna have to come out just a tiny. I don't want you to come out too far. Like you want to be right here, but you don't want to be touching the post. It's called panda because it rubs the back on bamboo. Where you're not rubbing your back, you're rubbing the back of your hamstring. Okay.
I get what you're saying. I mean, and then dropping, there's literally nothing. And my butt, my hip isn't even past the pole.
Yeah, so I see that you're overloading, which is really good.
Like there's literally, I feel like if I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, but I feel like if you're here and you go across and your butt's kind of lined up with the post, like. I mean, even like if it's a simple pass, you have this huge rotation when the post is in the way if you're completely square or like I just feel like if you move over, like I feel like you're pushing yourself out of the play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, there for sure. For sure, there you are.
What's the difference? I just want to see if you are right.
Yeah,
like,
we'll do it.
Here.
Okay.
And
just take a tiny step, just a little bit more. Boom. And then, yeah, that's fine. We got film of it. And then what we need to do is we need to do a drill. We're going to have 2 shooters here the rest of the time, but Tyler's coming back, so I'll see when I can fit you in next. We'll do a drill where we physically either shoot from overlap or pass back door, and you get an active stick on it if you can. If not, you got to get over there. So which one's easier for you to go straight across is the question. And I think you're thinking about it a little bit. You're thinking about it a little bit too direct, which is fine. I like the way you did it, by the way, when you shuffled a little bit. But I think you don't have to be square. We want to work the ladder.
Yeah,
so when we're starting up here, you're coming back. You're not shuffling with the crease.
Yeah.
You're working the ladder so that when you're here, you're still lined up. Like my butt is in the post, but I'm still not square to the shot.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Maybe I'm square if I'm talking like by the door, or like by like that line on the board. Maybe I'm square, but yeah, if it's a line drive, yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, I totally love the fact that, and Jonah, you kind of missed this, but I want you to be here and then still do that same thing where you overload your butterfly and you're almost in the RVH off the post.
It's like a lean, yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
I love that. But there was a space here that any shooter at the high level could hit, and they know that's the only space that's ever going to open up from that poor angle. So yeah, then go. We'll play the shot. So we're doing this drill, so we'll just do it live and see how many goals I score. If I don't score, then you're doing it right. All right, let's get this rocking. Wasting too much time here. Oh, it's all this. No, it's frozen. Okay. Jonah, you're going first? Okay, let me... Beautiful. I might hit that, but... yeah, I'm definitely...
Nah, you can censor it.
Because you're just going to get the... Alright, that's beautiful. Alright.
Alright, what's up, goalie glove guy? What's up, goalie glove guy? I play for the Shiloh Ice Hawks.
All right, so we got to do this 2 ways. We'll do a quick refresher. Walk in wide just to see, because Connor wants to work. We're going to see this. So Straight here, over, and then a shot. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna work the ladder a little bit.
Oh, the mic fell out. The mic fell out.
My bad, guys.
It's because of the CCM AB chesty. Yeah, it's got to go on the J. Trying out new things.
Oh.
You still got that, right?
All right.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. Just simple chest saves and not releasing with too much crouch.
Ah.
I should have got that rebound.
Yeah. Ah.
You didn't stay with me at all. All right, boys, new rep. So that one you were a little bit too far
Yeah.
across the goal line.
Yeah. Yep.
Instead of just sticking the glove all the way out, snap and cover the lower part.
Okay, another quick snippet, then we'll do one more of these, Jonah, then we gotta switch. We'll be doing this stuff all month. Look at this angle here, okay? All the pucks are gonna enter the net like on the short side. So yeah, you're right for holding the short side a little stronger, but
Also depends what hands you are too.
well, yeah,
Like,
okay.
if you're righty coming down this side, that's when you go.
Yeah. You gotta play you definitely have to play the puck, and then I'll just go like this. Oh shoot, my bad. I won't. 2, we'll do 2. I got an idea. What? Yeah, well, I can't shoot either. There we go. That's the perfect chest save. That's as low as you gotta go with just cradling the biscuit. Mike's gone.
So actually.
Oh, dude. Want this
jersey?
or no?
Clip into the jersey and the neck
Yeah.
guard. Clipped?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna stay.
This guy is not going to hit the net once.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The first goal he scored all day. Always me.
There we go. I missed her.
Good save.
Ah!
I slipped there. Ugh. I have healthier hips. I'm like sitting on a chair.
That's as far side I think as I can go.
Some good seals.
That was nice. Sometimes you gotta chicken wing it.
Gotta do a teapot.
Oh!
Reclip it.
You flip it to the front of my jersey or the back?
That's a good save.
I probably smoked it. Did you just say that's a good save?
Yeah. Will it be able to hear me?
Yeah, I want to hear the chesty.
Oh my god.
Definitely.
Hopefully you guys can hear me here.
All right, 2 more. Nice recovery.
I need to stick on that.
Maybe,
I
yeah.
need to use stick save.
We did that 2 weeks ago.
Still holding up. One more.
No, yeah, I was trying to see if I put the plastic in front or not. It sounded like it. Missed it. But yeah, so your angles are so much better. I got lucky on the first one and I caught you thinking, but
You did.
we'll have more shooters eventually, and
I think we're just. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to come into this ice again. It's just you and this. You know Jonah are playing, right?
yeah, Timo will be gone a couple more times. So will Jonah. All right,
Next week, if Timo's not here, I'm down.
he's here.
Well, Jonah.
I'm here.
We did do stick saves 2 weeks ago. We did some big things with them, but we still got to work on stick saves a little bit, right, Jonah? Yeah. All right. Same exact drill, but we start here and go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give up on that puck. Unless, hey, my rule is if it goes in the top netting, you can quit. If it goes into the top netting, you can quit. Only if you know it hit the top netting.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna go high.
Reset.
My legs are
Working on
so
those
tight.
feet now. Yeah. I should have went far. So you got to make a decision. We start this drill, you got to make a decision. Little more depth, maybe. I'm the only threat, but when we do this a couple weeks from now, I'm not the only threat. So right now, I'm the only threat.
Woo!
I can't believe I missed that. So you see, you have to follow the puck, no matter what still. That's my bad. I like that blocker side. I like that blocker. No, it didn't. All right, switch it up. We got this down. We're working on those micro shuffles. We got plenty more drills where that came from.
My movement's been a little sloppy.
Well, also we're not breaking it down slow anymore. We're game speed, so
That and pace.
not that I'm game speed. Next week for sure. I need this though. It gets me out of the office.
Ah.
Ugh. Retract it. There was nothing there to begin with. I was hoping you'd go skate on so I could.
It's gotta be in the pocket. What is this S60 doing?
It's still in a good.
No, I went up with it and then missed it.
Oh, good D, good D. Shoot. All right. I love that depth choice. I'm the only threat. You know what's coming. That was destined. Just a little blocker. Okay. Below the dot. Below the dot. Good rebound. That's another rule. That was fine. You're not going to get a stick on every single one of those in a game. Shoot.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
I got a piece of it.
there might be a little too much lock is the only thing.
It's not even anything. I'm going I keep going up.
Yeah, just a little more free, a little looser.
More at it versus.
Yeah, you had that one. I didn't even see the net.
It's open.
All right, last one. One more.
Terrible shot.
I was pretty close there.
So cute.
There we go. All right, switch it up. Let's test out that stick.
You wanna?
Yes, I do.
Good mic off.
Yeah, I will.
Circulate audio?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out for the chat. Now I'm really gonna hit it off right off your shoulder. All right, Jonah, I want you to start center, float out, get to your depth and angle that you want, take as many steps as you want / can, dot angle, top of the circle shot.
Okay.
Track it in, no rebounds. Stick, glove, blocker, chest, no rebounds on this drill.
Start right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start there, take micro steps over. I'm going to wait. You got time again on this one. Lots of time. Oh, yeah, because I kind of just want you to find your angle, so you don't have to overdo it. Just come right to the shot. And then once you set your feet and you stop, I'll shoot. I'm going to give you time to set your feet. So you can just come right to me. You don't have to go over it.
Oh, don't go to the dot angle?
Oh, no, my bad. I did say dot angle, but I meant like just to me, top of the circles. Dot's too close. Good one. All right, I'm going to say you're 1 for 4 right now.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. But it could have been pad. You stretched a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, it's still a good decision. 2 for 5. We'll go 10. 3 for 6. 50%. That one I gotta give you. That was nice. 4 for 7.
Oh. I don't think it was.
4 for 8. No, that's fine.
Think I should have sticked that?
What?
Got a stick on it?
Yeah, on that one, far side. Oh yeah, that's a money stick safe. Top netting. I'll give that one to you as well. 5-9. One more. All right, it's got to be a big one. Chest, he's got to get it. Ooh, all right. 6-10. What's that? Float middle, micro shuffles over.
Float middle?
Yeah, like just starting.
Like goal line to middle?
Yeah. Gather depth, get on angle, and then it's a rebound. The rebound's got to be good.
What?
We're counting your rebounds.
Okay.
You got to make a perfect save to get a point. It's all right.
What the hell?
0 for 1. Chicken wing. You got that one, and honestly, 1 for 2. I got to give it to you. That was all right. Okay. I want that to obviously be a chest save, but it was low enough, below the dot. Benefit of the doubt.
Why can't I not stop? Fuck.
2 for 3. All right, that one though, I'm not going to give to you, but it was a nice save and it went where I wanted. You did a full circle before you made the save.
Because it was such a slow shot.
It's okay, but what?
It was because it was such a slow shot. The timing was off. I had to I had to go like this, and then it wasn't even hit me yet, so I had to go out again.
All right.
Baited.
That was actually sick.
Baited.
First one wasn't good though.
I control the shooter.
Okay.
This glove sucks. Even these shots are slow. This glove sucks, though, that's why.
You're at 4 for 8. Saying my shot is slow. Oh, that was bad. That was a terrible shot, though. All right, I'll switch to the back to the height
Yeah, I
too.
feel like I stick more.
Ah! I wanted you. Okay, one more. I got an idea. I'm doing so much different than Jonah just because you got in my head now.
I need to activate my stick. Hey, do one more.
What?
One more.
Okay.
I need to activate my stick. Ah. Wrong side.
Like, that's how I like running the drill for stick saves, because I can actually get like a... All right, there you go. Switch it up.
Top 10 worst reps in my life. Why do you have a blue puck? Nothing.
You just have your phone?
Yeah, I was taking a video.
Oh my goodness. Buddy's got his phone. He's like sitting over here in the playing in the dub or something, losing his phone on the ice. Hit the mic? No?
No, it's on.
I
was taking a video of the drill.
That's fine. I'm just giving you grief. Oh, yeah. All right. What time is it?
2:09.
Oh, heck. Let's go.
Hey, where you at?
2 for 2.
I'm in locker room 12.
3. Nice track.
DFWQ, are you here? Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you guys. I'm gonna get undressed really quick.
I got to give you that one, too, but that was all right. I like that positioning. It's just that it came off your stick weird. I think you should try a stick that's 1 inch shorter. I think that's money for you. I'll bring you one next week. You touched that, right? Yeah, because I thought that was going too. And it was out front. That's nice. 5 for 5. All right, that one you were just off angle, so I'll give you a 6 for that one. All right, hop in that quick.
This is my last one to get off now. After this. Mikey!
Jonah, grab those biscuits, and then I got a score on this kid. Yeah,
hey,
it's
buddy,
like after 2.
Shoot as hard as you can.
Well, I'm trying to, I'm out here for a goalie skate too, you know?
I know, but it's harder when the pucks are when they're slower. Timing's...
Quick, 1-1, quick. We only got time for one, big dog.
Oh, the perfect wrap.
You got me. You got me.
Breakaway. Watch this. Hey, breakaway. Breakaway.
No, we got to pick him up.
Breakaway.